Coach Tom again, once again with more drills. Airplane going by, enjoy the noise. Man, it's wonderful weather outside, but today we're going to talk about grounding a field ball. In baseball, it's the most critical defensive thing that you can do. The ground ball gets by you in the outfield, on the infield, it's going to score a lot of runs, let a lot of base runners get around the bases. So we're going to demonstrate what you do before the ball's hit, while the ball's hit, and then when the ball finally gets to you. Of course, I have Tyler here to help out. You know, he's still learning a little bit, but he knows enough to help a beginner. He's a little bit above a beginner, but not by much. So, first of all, when a pitcher gets ready to throw the ball, you want to be in the ready position, which means you want to be in athletic position. Your knee should properly be bent. You should be looking at, your shoulder should be squared to the batter. That's where the ball's coming from. You have to be ready to move side to side. So Tyler will show you what that means. If you're properly ready, you'll notice that Tyler, he'll walk around a lot, and there's a couple ways to get into it, but Tyler's right. Tyler will walk around, he'll talk to his friends and do everything before a hit, but then when that pitch comes, Tyler, show him what you do. He jumps and he gets ready. A lot of coaches that I've seen, what they want you to do is they want you to put your glove on the ground. The problem with that, if your glove's on the ground, when that ball's hit initially, it limits your movement. You can't move side to side. Like this, he's bounced. I can't push him over. He can move from side to side. He can jump. If your glove's on the ground, you only have one direction you can go, and that's up. You can't really get down any lower. It makes it harder to move side to side. So before the ball's hit, this is how you want to be. Now, as the ball's coming to you, what you want to do for more advanced people, you want to, and I'll do that in a later video, but you want to, if the ball's hit right here, what you want to do is you want to come, and first base is down here, you want to come at an angle and field the ball so you're looking up to where as you come up, your shoulders are in line to where you're throwing. But for beginners, what you want to do is get your body in front of the ball. The ball's going to be hit to you. Tyler, show him how. You want to get down and you want to field. If you notice Tyler, he's on this side of his body. He's not in the middle. He's on this side of the body. His glove's in front of him, which is critical. A lot of kids want to field with the ball underneath them. The problem with that is when you put your hand down like he has it, you can no longer see the ball. It's going to block it. So what Tyler's doing now is with his hand out like this, what that does is it allows you to stop the ball to come back up. If this ball somehow filters up and comes and hits his hand, it's going to knock it right back down. If his hand isn't there, he's going to have a problem if that ball comes up. I mean, it could hit him in the face, it could go off to the side, again, causing more base runners, it could cause more runs, more importantly, it could cause Coach Tom to yell at you. So make sure that you always field with the ball on the glove side of the ball, on the glove hand, and in front of you. And we'll show you what it looks like really quick. Stay there. Yep. So here's the way it should look if you're going to field a ground ball. It's too far underneath you, Tyler. Get in front of you. There you go. Okay, now let's do a ready position. Okay, so now you get ready. Get in ready position, Tyler. Now he's ready. The ball's coming. If you notice, he's fielding on the same side of his body, and that's what you have to do. You got that one underneath him. Tyler, you got to get that in front of you. Keep your body in front of it, Tyler. So I figured what I would also do is help you guys. I think through doing this, a lot of parents don't have the time or energy. They're not crazy like me where they want to come out with their kid 5 or 6 days a week to improve their baseball skills. There is something you can do at home. I'm going to show you what you can do to make your kid better at ground balls. Tyler, get on 2 knees. Sit down on 2 knees. One thing you can do, and you'll want to get me in it obviously, Britt, is just at home with a tennis ball, with a racquetball. It doesn't matter. You can do it with any ball that's, you can even do it with oranges if you wanted to. Mom might not like you, but one thing you can do to field it is just a simple drill where they sit in that room, they can throw it against the wall. If you want to put a cardboard box against the wall, put a ball, throw the ball against the wall, have it come back. But you can practice ground balls just like this. And all you're working on is getting your hand placement and the ball in front of you so it looks something like this. You could do it to both sides where he has to rock a little bit. But it's a quick, easy, super drill to help him out. Okay, one last thing. I'm gonna do an advanced drill for other kids, typically first baseman, third baseman, and even catchers. You know, you can do this at home. It's a little bit harder though, unless you really want your mom, dad, your brother, even a 5-year-old kid to help you out with it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna dig balls, and this is a little bit harder. Tyler's still learning. It's an advanced drill, but this will help you out a lot on your eye-hand coordination. So Tyler, go ahead and get down. Hey, some of these you can get past you, bud, okay? They're gonna get past you. Let's go ahead and do the digs. You know, what we do is we like to do about 5 each, 5 on this side, 5 or 10 on this side, and then we'll do backhands too. So this is a quick drill to work on your eye-hand coordination. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. Okay, let's do backhand. Okay, why don't you face your mom? No, right there, right there. Face your mom so they can see the backhand. Face your mom. There you go. That's not backhand, bud. That's forehand. Backhand. There you go. Is that the way you were just doing it? We'll do 3 like this then. Let's do 3 like this so the camera can see it. Come back over here. 1 more. Now let's go the other way. We'll do 5. 5 the other way.
Last one.
Nice try. One thing when you're doing that drill you want to know that you have to learn is when you're digging a ball, what a lot of kids want to do is they really want to start right here and just kind of kick the ball up. You want to start, if you notice Tyler, he starts back here and he digs the ball up. You always start low and go high. You always want to do that. So if you knock the ball, you're going to knock the ball back into the field of play. There's a first baseman, a third baseman, you never want that ball to get past you ever, especially at second base if they're stealing. You want to keep that ball in front of you, always heading back to the pitcher. Everything, the ball's got to get back to the pitcher. So make sure you get low, athletic position, but you want to get really low. Make sure you lean to the side and you're digging the ball. Same thing backhand. A lot of kids, they want to stand straight up, bend their hips a little bit more, or keep their back straight. You want to get low and you want to swipe. Every time you swipe, you really want to hit that ground, and you want to start back and work your way forward. So there's some drills for you on infield play. We'll do another one here shortly. I appreciate it. Talk to you guys soon.